Today, I'll be showing some incredible images of Saturn that were captured by the Cassini spacecraft. I have so much respect for the people who worked tirelessly to plan and execute the missions that captured these images from over 1 billion kilometers away. So let's check some out. This image really stood out to me since it captures so many of Saturn's details, like its turbulent and stormy atmosphere that behaves similar to Jupiter's. This is also a great shot of the massive hexagonal storm at Saturn's North Pole that stretches more than 2 Earths across. Then to top the image off, we get a great view of some of Saturn's complex ring system in the background, partially shadowed by the mighty planet. This image was captured on April 2nd, 2014 at a distance of about 2.2 million kilometers, or 1.4 million miles from Saturn. This next one beautifully captures Saturn's swirling atmosphere and partial rings in the background. Personally, I find it so fascinating seeing these details in Saturn's atmosphere, since they are not so easily visible from a distance. This image was captured on August 23rd, 2014 from a distance of about 1.7 million kilometers, or 1.1 million miles away from Saturn. This next image looks to the center of Saturn's giant hexagon storm. This vortex stretches about 2,000 kilometers, or 1,240 miles across. The clouds of this vortex can reach speeds near 540 kilometers per hour, or 335 miles per hour. This image reveals another part of Saturn that goes unseen from afar. It was taken on April 2nd, 2014 from about 2.2 million kilometers, or 1.4 million miles from Saturn. This spectacular image shows the complex structure of Saturn's rings. It was taken on August 22nd, 2009 from a distance of roughly 2.05 million kilometers, or 1.27 million miles away. This intricate ring system is a part of what makes Saturn one of my favorite planets. Seeing its rings and faint moons through a telescope is truly awe-inspiring. Looking away from Saturn towards a few of its 274 moons. Here we see Saturn's icy moon Rhea passing in front of Titan, the moon with liquid lakes of methane and ethane, making it the only other world known to feature stable liquid lakes on its surface. This fantastic shot was taken on November 19th, 2009 at a distance of about 1,148,000 kilometers, or 713,300 miles from Rhea. Here is a better look at Titan, captured on June 9th, 2017 from roughly 507,000 kilometers, or 315,000 miles away from Titan. You can clearly see its hydrocarbon lakes towards the top of this unique moon. Here is another hidden detail in Saturn's rings. Within the many gaps of the rings, small moons orbit and interact with the rings as they travel. This image shows the small moon Daphnis creating waves in Saturn's ring material within the Keeler gap. The images that make up this mosaic were taken at a distance of about 28,000 kilometers, or 17,000 miles from Daphnis. This next image does a wonderful job at capturing the mighty scale of Saturn. Not only does the planet and rings already look mighty here, Saturn's small moon Mimas, seen orbiting the gas giant, really drives home its immense size. This image was captured on July 21st, 2016 from about 907,000 kilometers, or 564,000 miles from Saturn. At the outskirts of the main rings, 3 small moons are seen in different places. On the outside of the F ring is Pandora, then Prometheus on the inside. Together, Prometheus and Pandora help shape Saturn's F ring as their gravity consistently interacts with the ring, creating twists and breaks within. Another shepherd moon, Pan, can also be seen in the Enki gap. This image was taken on January 2nd, 2015 from roughly 2.6 million kilometers, or 1.6 million miles from the rings. This Cassini image shows Pandora suspiciously lurking beneath a break in Saturn's thin F ring. This dramatic image taken from the shadow side of Saturn not only shows some of its many moons, but also our very own home planet, Earth, and our moon. This image was taken as a part of a larger mosaic, but it's a stunning image even on its own. It was taken on July 19th, 2013, at a distance of about 1.212 million kilometers, or 753,000 miles from Saturn, and Earth is more than 1.445 billion kilometers, or 898 million miles away. This next image captures streams of water vapor and ice particles spewing from cracks in the southern polar region of Enceladus, along with the mighty Saturn looming behind. Some of the material from these plumes falls back to Enceladus as snow, while some of it actually escapes and feeds Saturn's E-ring. This image was taken on August 13th, 2010, at a distance of roughly 59,000 kilometers, or 37,000 miles from Enceladus. Here is another beautiful shot showing some detail in Saturn's atmosphere, with its mighty rings stretching out of frame, as well as a few moons. That bright spot is the moon Tethys. Enceladus can also be seen in front of Saturn. The Cassini spacecraft captured this image on September 20th, 2007, from about 3.3 million kilometers, or 2 million miles from Saturn. These are only a handful of the incredible images that have been captured by the Cassini spacecraft. I combed through hundreds of images and found these ones to be interesting. There are many more images of Saturn and the rest of the planets in our solar system, so I'd love to know if you'd like to see more videos showing real photos of the planets. I certainly enjoyed making this video and seeing these beautiful images. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video and would like to show your support, feel free to give it a like, share it with other curious minds, and let me know which image was your favorite in the comments below. If you'd like to see more space videos, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, my friends, take care and be well.